Smart.
I ain't mad at that. But we ain't gonna rob you over here, man. Come sit with the community, man.
No.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, my Antioch brother.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Sherman. And we got Punch in here.
Yo. Hello.
Legend.
Hello. It's so active.
This
I got
is
so
50
much
Legend.
Opinions. This is 50 Legend.
This is 50 Legend.
Original rap podcaster. You
Come
know,
on.
Yes.
I'm one of the originals, man.
It's crazy too, because when people had you on, they like, you got that on? But I'm like, this been my homie, like before he was we're gonna talk about all that.
I'm with it. I'm following your lead.
Being a 6ix9ine's DJ.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
6ix9ine DJ.
Yes.
See, I never knew that
This
part.
is 50. Yes.
I never knew you were 6ix9ine DJ.
Yeah.
With all the antics and
I did the
everything was
entire
going
shit.
on.
You was around for all that?
I was around years before that. That's not even my first run.
No, I'm saying with 6ix9ine.
Yes.
Yeah, I was around there and before that.
What you mean before? There was a before the red hair, the pink and red.
No, not with him. I'm talking about like that's not my first win.
Oh no, I know you. I know you
no,
were
no,
been
no,
around.
You got this is 50. You got a lot.
Oh no, I definitely know all that.
Real hip hop.
100%.
Yeah.
I was talking about the 6ix9ine though. I was like,
I was with that. I
from
was
start to finish.
I was there until the day he went to jail.
Damn.
The day he went to jail. I mean, we gonna start hot. Shout out, hold on. Shout out this. It's Shotty birthday. Free the Treyways. Free all of the guys in there. Free the whole gang. Free everybody in there. You know that. It's Shotty birthday today.
How much time he get?
Shotty got 15.
Oh,
Shotty got 15.
it's probably been about what?
Make sure y'all record this. Shout out Shotty. Happy
Shout out
birthday.
Shotty,
No, it's
man.
live right now.
This is fire. No, I know that. I'm talking about the fans to run it up.
Oh yeah.
It's inside. You know
the
they
fans are
sneaking
the
in.
fans.
They sneaking in.
Because I don't know, this podcast getting
You
tricky
know,
now.
they sneaking in the phones inside. They gonna see it.
Okay.
You know that.
Let's talk about that though, because that was one of the most. That was one time in hip hop that I didn't like.
Okay, talk about it.
None of us did.
It wasn't even just him.
Yeah.
It was the emergence of like the SoundCloud. It was like this wave from like 2015 to like 2019, where I felt like it was this emo drug kind of SoundCloud, rebellious kind of sound, right? And to me, it kind of, I don't want to say hip hop lost its identity a little bit, but it gave us a new way of looking at artists, right? Or a new type of artist to look at.
It gave us a chance to see new people.
Yes,
yeah.
a
I
new,
don't think it
a
lost
new
its
jump.
identity.
Yeah, that's why I said that's the wrong choice of words. But with something like that, dealing with somebody that was so controversial, what was not only some of the hurdles you would face within the business, but in the streets as well?
Well, I mean, if we starting on the business wasn't really bothered at all. The reality is business, sadly enough, is not really about anything else but the numbers. And we had the largest numbers in the world at that exact point. We understood how to tug and push the internet. You know what I mean? And, being in a lot of the driver's seat at that point, being able to kind of be like, all right, cool. Because you got to understand, right? This is the real. I had a lot of power. So I was able to manipulate a lot of things at one time. So if we walk through, Punch's page was super active in New York, ground level.
Yeah.
Super powerful, right? Then I was building the revolt of the DJ community in New York to go at everybody and be like, we're unifying everybody with me. So my DJ peers, shout out to everybody in the town, was going crazy. Shout out to the DJs are so essential.
Sure.
And I love the OG DJs, but we don't give enough credit for like the peers that are coming up. So I had this wave of monsters that control the clubs. And that was the culture. So that's how we were able to break it. So now we got the DJ culture. When it came down to the internet was forming itself. I was a creative director of This Is 50. So I run the This Is 50 Instagram. I run a This Is 50 Facebook. Shout out to Heineken. You already know that. Jay Bettis, the whole staff up there. You know that, right? So now I'm running this so I can manipulate it. If I know the kid is about to go do some dickhead shit, we know it. Here, I can catch it, catch the BTS, run it on This Is 50, run it through 50's Facebook. We ran it too. He didn't care. Facebook wasn't booming for his attention to really care. He only cared about his IG. Right. While that's going on, we got This Is 50 there. I running 6 platinums directly to 6 platforms directly. You get what I'm saying? 5, 6 of these shits. So I can literally make something go viral. We had too much leverage. When we inserted a clip, we're literally injecting it with 3-4 million eyes coming, and that's before the algorithm really started bullying. Even Meta had to still learn the algorithm on how they wanted to tug and pull. It was way more easier to manipulate it at that point. So again, we're talking about 2017. You get what I mean? So with that amount of power, no one man should have all this power. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
With all of that power, this is just being real. And then on muscle, we got 30, 40 of the beastiest on Frontline, and then they got 1,000 niggas behind them on you know what I mean, behind it. That level of aggression couldn't be stopped. So now when it come down to the street shit, a lot of people were talking on the internet. They weren't really, really happy with it. But in real life, those guys that are locked up now is on action time.
So would you say the same thing that helped him is what hurt them?
Helped him, hurt him.
Hurt him or hurt them?
The same thing that helped him
hurt the
hurt
people
them.
behind him.
Aggression.
Yeah. The
Him, I just, listen, man. The reality with him is simple. Simple. A kid that never had any bit of attention, money, love, props, respect, or anything was given it into doses of overpouring. And he got fried, bro. Like, I tell everybody like this. I'll never fuck with an artist ever again. Not just because of him, just overall.
damn nigga, I thought we was gonna get some money together.
Fucking with pussy. Like if you're not used to women, you can't handle the fame.